Improving hatching and cross-hatching skills takes practice, control, and an understanding of light and form. But today I'm introducing some essential techniques and exercises to help you get better. But first, you might ask why we should use it in our drawings. Hey everyone, in today's video we're diving into one of the most essential and timeless techniques in drawing, hatching. Whether you're sketching with pen, pencil, or other tools, hatching can instantly level up your work, and I'll show you how. Hatching is a technique where you use closely spaced parallel lines to create shading, depth, and form. And when you layer another set of lines at a different angle, that's called cross-hatching. Artists have used this for centuries, from Renaissance masters like Albrecht Dürer to modern illustrators and comic artists. Why? Because it works. So why should you use hatching in your drawings? Let me break it down. You can add depth and dimension to your drawings. It turns flat shapes into 3D forms just by varying line density and direction. It helps you control value without blending, especially helpful when you're working in ink or want to avoid smudging. You can build texture, wood, fabric, skin, stone. You can suggest all of them just through lines. Hatching improves line control and patience. Practicing hatching trains your hand to be more precise and intentional. Hatching is one of those foundational skills that never stops being useful. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes, and soon you'll be able to shade and texturize anything using just your lines. So here are some simple ways to start. Make value scales using just straight lines. Try shading a sphere using curved hatching. Copy a famous drawing and study how they used lines for shading. You don't need fancy tools, just a pencil or even your tablet. These techniques date back to antiquity, but they become especially prominent during the Renaissance. In the 15th and 16th centuries, artists like Albrecht Dürer, Leonardo da Vinci, and Michelangelo used hatching and cross-hatching extensively in pen and ink drawings and engravings to model light, shadow, and form. These methods allowed for sense of volume and texture long before modern shading tools like graphite pencils or digital brushes existed. With the invention of printmaking, especially engravings and etching, hatching became even more important. Artists like Rembrandt and Goya used refined cross-hatching techniques in their prints to create dramatic effects of light and emotion. Through the 19th and 20th centuries, the technique continued to evolve in illustration, comics, and fine art. Today, hatching remains a foundational skill in both traditional and digital art. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, and keep drawing!